Hey guys, Cold.brew here. Welcome to another Raid Challenges video. So guys, if you saw my video yesterday on the 4 Armiger team and Paragon, then you realize that this is a fantastic team to actually do the Spider 20. Actually, you can do all stages, all the way to Spider 20 and just get that Arbiter in the end if Spider is where you're having issues, as long as you have Paragon. That's the only thing that you definitely need. There's no other way around it. There's no other champions that can replace what Paragon is doing, and it's a unique team, but definitely has alternatives for more end game setups so that you can farm the spider much quicker and actually be a viable, overnight farming setup, not being a 10-minute team, which is kind of crazy. It can still work at 10 minutes. You can still farm, but it's still crazy. I'm also giving away 5 times 540 gems, and you're gonna learn all about that in the next bit of the video from the word from our sponsor for today, World War Dough. Hey guys, let me finish up this match right now. I'm playing World War Dough. It's one of the games that I've been playing since they contacted me for a sponsorship, guys. There we go. There's the win. This game is so much fun. It's a ton of fun for a side game. I would say it doesn't have all the champions that Raid has. It's totally different. This is a PvP game. You fight versus other players live, and it's quick matches. This went for under 2 minutes or so. I beat the enemy commander and I basically got the win there. There's even ranked matches. I'll show you the whole thing right now. This game is World War II. I just got the win. I got another chest there, which unlocks automatically because I've got the season pass, which is very cheap, guys. In this game, guys, I even have my own club called the Cold Brew Crew. There's 34 members in the club right now. We have 16 spots available, guys. So if you want to join, please join now because these spots will run out, because I will be running a Raid Shadow Legends gems competition through World War II signups. So guys, if you sign up for the game using my link down below, this is the link, the cold WWD. If you sign up through this, you're going to be eligible for 500 gems, 540 gems if you go to level 3 and post a picture of that on my own Discord channel. It's going to be a channel called World War Dough giveaway. You need to post your brand new account, leveling up all the way to 3, and then also your personal Raid Shadow Legends code. It starts with the you'll find it through your settings, and that's the way to enter into competition for 5 times 540 gems giveaway. So let me tell you a bit about World War Dough, guys. World War Dough has the unique things, which are the heroes. Basically, every single month there's a new skin coming out. This one we've got the Commander onesie, but every month a new hero comes out, and each one of these guys has a unique ability which you can use to climb up the ladder. There's a ladder system in this game, which is frankly quite cool because I've been trying to climb this since I started, and it's quite difficult. It's not an easy thing to climb through. I'm in Platinum 5. I think the highest I reached was Platinum 3, but you can go all the way up here, guys, to the Grandmaster. Every single month this changes, and each month a new season starts with new rewards like skins, dances, and emotes. And I'm gonna show you what these are. These are the unique taunts, bubbles, and dances that you can win, or you can buy whatever you can. It makes the game so much fun. My favorite is, of course, the blurred middle finger. I also sometimes use, the white flag when I am gonna lose a fight, or the crying emote there. I also use some fun text bubbles like the OK Boomer and Mind Games. Those two are my most favorite ones. I also use some other ones. Depends on what I'm doing. And then there's also some unique dances that you unlock throughout just buying them or just fighting in the seasons. So guys, for this one, we've got Bobby, Sue, and Roadkill as the new cards. And by the way, guys, I have an ongoing challenge for anybody who also joins the Cold Brew Crew. As I explained before, the Cold Brew Crew, the top 3 every single month, will be eligible for 1,000 diamonds for free, basically from the company, because you guys are part of my community and sign up and also compete within my own club. So guys, join. This is the link that's going to be in the description and the comments down below as a pinned comment. So definitely try out the game. It helps me, it supports me as a content creator. So guys, check it out, and I'll see you within World War Dough. Thank you, guys. So guys, you should definitely check out World War Dough, especially if you want to win 540 gems. It's a pretty cool game. I play it all the time, and you can actually win some gems for your own raid account. So this is the team that I used in yesterday's video, guys. This is the team that can work in all stages. It can work from stage 1 all the way to stage 20. And of course, stage 1, I think you'll need way less gear than you need on stage 20, especially accuracy. But the hardest part will be actually stage 18, guys, which is magic. what I want to say here is that you can use the 4 army gear setup versus magic, but it will not be 100%. You want to do it once. You don't care about farming stage 18. That's the thing. You can move on to next few stages, because stage 18 or any stage that is magic is going to have an issue with your army gears being weak affinity. Weak affinity means there's a 35% chance that you'll actually do a weak hit, and that weak hit is going to suck because you will not crit and you will not reduce the terminator of the big spider. If you have 4 army gears, the chances of that happening is, okay, it's still there, but at least you've got 4 champions that can reduce turn meter. And actually Paragon also reduces turn meter here because he has, where is it? Yeah, this one. His A1 power drain, there's a 50% chance to actually reduce turn meter by 10%. So he still can also reduce turn meter if you build him like that. I'll show you guys the gear of my army gears. I won't show you guys the gear of my army gears, but what I want to show you is actually the more end game setup that I wanted to show you yesterday, but I thought, okay, I'll do it in the next video. So here it is, the more end game setup, actually using a champion like Phoenix that has a decreased defense and a decreased speed on his A3. This is so good here. It's a small chance to apply it. It's not 100%, which kind of sucks, because if it fails, then it's another 4 turns of you waiting for it to apply. But when it does apply, it makes it run so much quicker. There's other champions that can apply it at 100% chance, especially the decreased defense. As I said, War Maiden, but I don't have a level 1 War Maiden, so I can't use one of those. And then another champion, of course, is going to be Cold. This makes the team so much faster, guys. And let's go over and see their gear first, and then we can come back and see the actual run. So we're going to go here. So which Cold was I using? I think I was using just this one. Of course, the critical damage is not required there, but as a more end game setup, I'm assuming that everyone has at least 7% crit rate, as close to 300% critical damage as you can. Over 200, anything works for Cold Heart. Anything works, but a more end game setup means you need at least 192 speed, you need at least 70% crit rate, and as much critical damage as you can. If you want to make it fast, then you need to go the damage route, and this is what I'm showing here, guys. 292 critical damage there and at least 200 accuracy. 248 is what I'm using, and it does the job. Of course, you need her fully booked, and you also need to have masteries. I would suggest going for Helm Smasher if you have so much critical damage as I have. If you don't, go Flawless Execution. If you've got about 200, go Flawless Execution. Take it to 220. Make it more consistent. And of course, go the support tree as well to get that extra accuracy. It definitely helps for Cold Heart. I would say that she is a very good champion, as long as you also have army gears, especially one army gear with a relentless set like the one I have here. Relentless set makes it so easy. I have him at 191 speed, 100% crit, 228 critical damage, 362 accuracy, which is for the Doom Tower, but I didn't change it for this video. I could have done another 80% critical damage on him and 200 accuracy, and it would still do the job way quicker and actually reach a pretty cool time. But you're gonna see how fast the run actually is in a bit. So finally, I'll show you what the change I did to Paragon, because that change to Paragon and the tanky champion, because I had a few comments on yesterday's video saying that it didn't work for them at 150, and it didn't work for me today when I tried Phoenix doing it at 150. So I do have my Paragon today at 151. It's definitely the speed that you need to be faster than the small spiderlings, because they are at 150 speed, which is, you know, their standard speed at stage 20. So 151. The other stats on Paragon don't really matter. As long as you do have the books, you can go a bit of accuracy, a bit of health. It doesn't really change anything for Paragon. I did go for this, but it, again, doesn't change too much on him. You definitely need the 2 books here, because he needs to rotate his unkillable on the target. And then masteries, I just went for some accuracy and some resistance, because I was using him for other areas of the game. But these are, of course, not required. The books are definitely required, and the speed is definitely required to be exactly as what Phoenix is going to have. So Phoenix is right here, guys. I'm using the level 40 Phoenix because I also have a level, I had a level 1. He leveled up after 1 run. But I'm using a level 40 just to show you guys that even if he levels up and gains more health, this can still work regardless of your other champions. So I do have him at 207 accuracy. 151 speed, 20% critical rate, and 75% critical damage. You don't need any of these stats. I do have just one weapon, a chest plate with accuracy at 5 stars, a 5-star boot with accuracy substat, and a substat accuracy weapon. It doesn't need to be relentless. I just needed the accuracy, and that's the first one I saw and equipped him with that one to go over 200. The speed is required 151, as I said, and the books are not required. He doesn't need the books. You can go with him without books. It's going to be a 6-turn cooldown. The chance to apply it will still be the same. But if he doesn't apply it, it means it's going to be another 6 turns for him to actually apply it. The run will be longer if he fails. And if he fails for a second time, yeah, he's probably going to finish the run. And yeah, you won't have the decreased defense, which would actually help you. The decreased speed is fantastic. And a very similar kit is what Stag Knight has. So a decreased defense on his A2 and a decreased speed on his A1. Stag Knight is pretty good with that. But if you're going to use Stag Knight in this setup, guys, do not put too much damage on him. You do not want Stag Knight to be killing the waves. You want him to be just applying his debuffs and making your other champions be high damage dealers. Okay, the army gears, I didn't show the other army gear. The other army gear is very similarly geared in terms of damage, but not so much because he is my armiger for the Doom Tower. He's level 60 again, but he does have a destroy set on. His speed is way higher, 228. You don't need all that. His critical rate is way lower, which kind of sucks. I should have changed it for the video, but I'm just gonna showcase it like this. Accuracy it's at 340, and yeah, his skills are fully maxed out. And masteries, I went for War Master and the support tree. So definitely a pretty good army gear and an army gear which is not so good, but still works because he crits 83% of the time and he's quite fast. He'll go at least 2 times before the big spider. So this is the team, guys, and it definitely works. Right, guys, so let's just go in here and I'm going to show you what this team does. So if you didn't see yesterday's video, this one will be a faster version of it. And the decreased defense will come on the second turn for Phoenix. He does his A2, unfortunately, at the start. So there it is. All the spiralings are attacking him, even though he has like 10,000 health. So the idea behind this, guys, is that Phoenix will be losing the buff after he takes 2 turns. But before he gets attacked by the spiralings, we got resisted there with 200 accuracy. That was bad luck. So this run will be a bit longer. Even so, just the War Masters and Cold Heart is going to make this run faster. So let's see if it works. 151 speed. He takes his turn and gets buffed again by Paragon. And this is how it's going to work, guys. Slowly, he'll gain his cooldown back on his A3 and apply it. And this run will go faster. And I wonder how long it's going to take. So I'll let you guys watch the rest of the video. And let's come back to it once it's over. We're back 3 minutes for this run. It's definitely a much quicker run. So imagine how this would have been if Phoenix had actually applied his decreased defense right from the start when he took his first time to do his A3. So imagine if you also have another champion that applies a decreased defense immediately on Otto, then this would work just as well. So a 3 minute farm is, I know, not a fast farm by any means, but definitely with the champions shown right here, it's just a great thing to have. I think in an arsenal of a free-to-play player, especially having Paragon there, 2 Armigers is not a crazy thing to do, especially one at 50 and one at 60. A level 60 Armiger is always needed. I had a comment in yesterday's video saying why I would never take Armiger to level 60. Oh, how you're wrong, my friend, how you're wrong. So guys, thank you for watching this video. I hope you did enjoy this video and cleared up some more things about the setup. It does definitely work in so many ways. I think it's the best kind of team out there for Spider, for new players and players who are, you know, tight in terms of champions but do have that Paragon. If you guys have found any other similar teams that might make this work, then please leave them down in the comments below and I'll try it again in a future video. I had some comments asking about champions like Tyrant or Drexstar, if they work for this kind of thing. The thing is, of course, I don't have a Drexstar at level 1, I have him at level 60, so he's not going to work in terms of tanking the hits, even if I remove all his gear. But the problem is that he'll be killing the Spiralings, and killing the Spiralings, it's just going to be resetting their turn meter. It's going to be so much trouble for this Paragon to actually work. So definitely you can try it, but I'm not sure if it's going to work, because killing the Spiralings will indeed help you kill the spider, but in the end it might actually mess up the rotation, not be a 100% chance to succeed. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for everybody who subscribed. And guys, I'll see you in the next one.